Good morning, students. Again, I am discussing the chi-square test along with problems of 8 corrections. This is 63, session number 63 of BBA, Techniques for Business Decision 2. So again here, I am already told that 8 correction is one of the 8 corrections is also called as 8 corrections for continuity or introduced because of the theoretical chi-square distribution is continuous, whereas the tabulated value given in an appendix file are based on the distributions discrete x square, nothing but chi square. The correction has the effect of reducing the calculated values of chi square as continuous compared to the corresponding value without corrections. The 8 corrections is calculated with the help of sigma O minus E minus 0.5 whole square divided by E. Nothing but sigma O1 minus E1 minus 0.5 square divided by E1 plus whole square minus E2 minus 0.5 whole square divided by E2 plus OK, nothing but On or O take infinity, the total grand total, O minus OK minus OEK minus 0.5 whole square divided by EK. Then this equals, well, we are getting the final answer here. X square equals sigma O minus E minus 0.5 whole square divided by E. So in this session, the problems of 8 correction is to be discussed here. The learning objectives of this session is these concepts help the students to be familiarized with the 8 corrections method. It helps the students to understand the concept of 8 corrections. Session outcome. By the end of this session, students should be able to understand the concept of 8 corrections. Students should also be able to express their opinion regarding the 8 correction. I will take one problems on the 8 correction here. Here we have 2 into 2 contingency table. Here we have 2 into 2 contingency table. 2 chi-square test is the appropriate test to use, but since we have 1 degree of freedom, we will be modify the formula to include 8 corrections for continuity, because I already told that 8 correction is made for the continuity compared to the corresponding values without a correction. So calculate the row, column and grand total. Calculate the row, column and the grand total. Calculate the expected frequency for each cell of the table by multiplying together the appropriate row and the column total and then dividing by the grand total. I'm already told that 8 correction is to be ascertained with the help of sigma O minus E. O minus E is nothing but observed frequency minus expected frequency. Observed frequency is nothing but expected frequency for each cell of the table by multiplying together row and column total and then dividing the grand total, that is divided by E. So subtract each expected frequency from its associated observed frequency, but then the apply of 8 correction by subtracting 0.5 from the absolute value of each O minus E value. The vertical bar in a formula means ignore any minus sign. Vertical bar in the formula means ignore any minus sign. So problem is here, let us assume that there is no relationship between the support and the non-supports. The given informations can be arranged into 2 into 2 table as follow. The 2 into 2, the particulars are given here, confirm and not confirmed. The particulars given here, confirm and as well as not confirmed, and the column total as well as row total. We are taking the 2 important steps here, support and no support. Confirm 18, support is 18, no support is 40, row total is 58. Not confirm includes supporting of 32 and no support of 10, total row column is 42. The column total is 18 plus 32 equals 50, no support is 40 plus 10 equals 50, row total again 58 plus 42, then we are getting the column total 100. So in this case here, O means observed frequency as we discussed already, 18, 40, 32 and 10. 18, 40, 32 and 10 is nothing but expected frequency. 29, again 29, 21 and 21. Then we calculate O minus E minus 0.5. O minus E minus 0.5. Then we get the answer in the first stages or the first step here 10.5. Second step also second stages again 10.5. Third stages again 10.5 and the fourth stages also 10.5. Then we are getting O minus E minus 0.5 whole square. Then all the steps we are getting 110.25. In the first step 110.25. Second step also 110.25. Third step also 110.25 and the fourth step also 110.25. Then we are calculate the O minus E square divided by E. O minus E square divided by E means O minus E square we are getting 110.25 divided by 29. 110.25 divided by 29. E is nothing but 29. In the first stages 29. Then we get the answer of 3.80. Again second stages also O minus E minus 0.5 whole square or nothing but O minus E square equals 110.25 divided by 29 we are getting 3.80. In the third step again 110.25 divided by 21. Divided by 21 is nothing but divided by E. E is equal in third stages 21 here. We are getting the value of 5.25. And the fourth stage is again 110.25 divided by 21. We are getting 5.25. The sum of these total or sum of these steps includes x square. X square equals 18.10. That is equals to 3.80 plus 3.80 plus 5.25 plus 5.25 equals 18.10. Then the degree of freedom rho minus 1 multiplied into column minus 1. This equals to 1 into 1. This equals to 1. Our obtained value of chi square is bigger than the critical value of chi squared for a level of significance is 0.001. That is nothing but 1% level of significance. In other words, there is a less than 1 is 1,000 chances of obtaining a chi square value as big as our obtained 1 merely by chances. Therefore, we can conclude that there is no significant differences between the support and the non-support condition. Once again I told that there is no significant, therefore we conclude that there is a significant differences between the support and no support condition in the terms of the frequency with which individuals are confirmed, because at 1% level of significance there is a less than 1 in the 1,000 chances is obtained a chi square value is big as our obtained 1. In this way, there is a significant difference between support and no support condition in terms of the frequency with which individuals are confirmed. 8 corrections to be made. Again, x square equals a plus b plus c plus d. I am already told that a plus b plus c plus d multiplied into ad minus bc whole square divided by a plus b into c plus d into a plus c into b plus d, or chi square in case of 8 correction x square equals sigma o minus e minus 0.5 whole square divided by e. This topic is already discussed in the above columns. Thank you one and all.